I forgot I don't have a transition animation on this layout.
I think
I
said that
expected
last
to have a couple more seconds.
Nope.
But yes, hello, and welcome back to Break, the Twilight Labyrinth. I am John, I am the GM, and with us today is most of the crew. So, I guess we're gonna start off with the Master of Battle Cats first, Saria.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was like confused for a moment. I'm like, we have an actual like cat player character.
Yes, but I don't think you can call him all that good at battle. He gets everyone else to fight for him.
I guess that's true, but like, anyway, Zero Context jumping in. Hi, I'm Saria. I'm playing Valiant, the not cat. He's a human battle princess. I did the killing shot last time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right, you dropped a nuke on it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I would say that.
I just shot an arrow through its face.
Yeah, no.
I might be thinking of or remembering it far more cinematically.
Yes.
I mean, it was cinematic because we had to do so much to try and like guarantee the kill. Because if we did not kill it, then we were gone.
Because our roll sucked?
Yeah.
We were dead.
All right.
We were really close, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Mesa
and,
was like half dead.
Speaking of being half dead and really close, next we have the pickle pilferer, Cosmo.
Okay. Oh, context. Who needs it? Hi, I'm Cosmo. I'll be playing Strange Brew, who is not doing so hot. But hey, we won, and he got the flowers, so he can take off the scary glove now, or make it a less scary glove and just keep it.
All right. And finally, we have the person who loves to be here, Glitch.
Why'd you say it like that? I'm looking.
I was
Why'd
thinking
you have to make it sound like I don't?
I was thinking of Mesa.
Oh, yeah. Especially after last time, he's also almost like half dead. Not
He's
almost.
also a mushroom.
More than... he's real big. He's still real big. That's gonna be... We'll figure it out. Because also, one of his legs is... Isn't one of his legs, like, broken?
Oh yeah, it's mangled.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's gonna be a situation. We'll figure it out. Hi, everybody, I'm Glitch, and I'm playing Mesa, who's not having a good time. But it's okay, because neither am I, because what are backgrounds? Art is weird.
Yeah.
That's my statement for today.
Yeah.
All right.
I get you.
Yeah. And if you're curious as to what happened last time, well, that is the first boss fight that has actually challenged the party. The party is finally geared up and headed out to the town of Old Mutton to fight the Grimwing that has been terrorizing the forest. And after a very intense and very harrowing fight, the party managed to stack enough buffs and finally shifted the battle into their favor that our dear Dalian, there we go, that's the name, was able to land a killing shot. And afterwards, I believe you...
Yeah. Crit King!
Yeah.
It was actually helpful for once in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Mesa spent half the fight as a 8-foot-tall mushroom, or a shroomatar.
Shroomatar, yeah.
He got shot through the leg by one of the Grimwing's eye lasers, so that leg is, it's a little crispy.
Help.
Oh, right, the backup band got obliterated.
Oh, yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they are a fine mush.
Much to their name.
And I think someone else got it might have. Oh, it was Strange Brew.
Yep.
Yeah, he got horribly wounded and lost his old armor, but luckily the party had just found a crashed UFO with some form of lightning cat inside, or the remains of some lightning cat inside, so he has a very fancy and very sensible set of spiked armor that kind of looks like a pair of wide suspenders, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I believe when last we left off, the party was planning to head back to the town of New Mutton to report their success and or take a well-deserved break.
Yes.
Probably both. We need to get Mesa some medical help.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just look at my. I'm at 0
Everyone's
hearts.
Yeah, everyone's hearts should be back up to full.
Yes.
Unless you got a specific injury that tells you otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have level 1 fatigue, so presumably I'm at like a -1 heart, according to my notes.
Does my injury count? Do I still have
Your injury will not lower your hearts. If you have
Okay,
the
cool.
wounded state, that'll lower your total hearts by 1.
Yeah, so
Okay.
unless stated
With leg one.
otherwise... unless stated otherwise, your hearts will not be altered. But yeah, fatigue, I think that just affects your...
Just telling you what I've got in my notes.
Yeah,
Level
yeah.
1 fatigue, heart reduced by 1. Oh, maybe you thought there's a comma there. Yeah, so I think that it was something that I rolled on the wound table.
You might
Yeah,
have gotten... Yeah, I think you got
Yeah.
wounded twice.
I think that's in fact what happened. Yeah, because the first time it exploded my armor, and then the armor it hit the armor again, but I didn't have armor to explode, so I had to take
Yep.
a
Looking at it, that's
wounded.
exactly what happened.
yes.
Yeah, so with a broken leg, Mesa is currently his speed rating is reduced by 1 step, and he suffers a snag on all might and deafness checks. Well,
Okay, so
that
I'll go ahead
require
and move
his
to crippling ouchie, and then this will be my.
Oh dang! If he got hit with this again, his leg would have been straight up gone.
Oh, thank God we killed that thing in time.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, let's see.
The next round was it was either gonna be we were gonna sorry, I just went over to the Roll20 map and I saw Saria's avatar, and it's very good.
Oh, that, yeah. I need to remember to switch on over to it. But yeah, no, that's also what I use as my Discord avatar for the most part.
Yep, no, that's okay. I think that I actually have art of John's that was from a completely different game that we didn't even end up playing on Roll20.
Dang.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So if anybody remembers the Mecha versus Kaiju, I think that's Evelyn
yeah.
right there.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, you just have a negative, Strange, you just have a -1 to, all checks, contests, and attacks until you get a good night's
Yay!
rest.
Yay!
So, before the party, starts heading towards the nearby-ish river that'll take you pretty much straight down to, New Mutton. You see Blurb gathering up the remains of the backup band and, like, shoving them into Wayne. And as he finishes that up and starts, like, marching over to you guys, you just hear a loud, like, pop. And he becomes, like, a two-dimensional figure encased in, like, an acrylic, disc and, falls to the ground, and Blurb has become a keychain.
Oh.
Cool.
So-
How many slots does he take up?
1. It's
One?
apparently a
Okay.
large keychain.
That's fine. Let me. I think that I should have gear. I should have some. Yeah, I've got a free slot. I can carry Blurb.
Oh, I don't
You
need
have
to
no
be on
space
the
right now.
severe injuries table. Why am I over there? But
So
yes,
I'll pick up the Blurb keychain.
yeah. So, heading down to New Mutton's pretty uneventful. The party can... Well, most of the party can load up on Lolo and ride her down the river. Mesa,
Yeah.
I'm assuming they've kind of just tied a rope around Mesa and just like dragging him behind in the river.
Cruel. No.
He's like 8 foot tall.
So what I imagine we probably did was like if we had something kind of like net-like or tarp-like, so we could kind of like make like basically like a stretcher, except we can drag it. Like a sled, I guess.
That wasn't what I imagined. Sorry, what I imagined was Mesa just laying into the water, floating behind the boat, just done with his life.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Just free floating in the water.
No, like, I imagine that we just like sort of figured out some sort of temporary raft situation. That Lolo's just like paddling along.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Want to transport me?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I'll give you guys a little makeshift raft stretcher that you can drag. I can't think of any mushroom that kind of sounds like Mesa, so Mesa shroom down the river.
Mushroom.
Mesa shroom.
And
Yep, that's true.
yeah, by the time you guys get to New Mutton, it's probably getting close to the evening, and as you guys approach, you can see that there is some commotion going on in this little ramshackle village, and as you approach their little makeshift dock, you see the Grand Poobah is standing there. The corrective lenses Tussie made for him still on his head. His too small for him tent still draped over him like some kind of cloak. And as you guys kind of come up and hook this makeshift raft to the docks, he looks at you all and says, was that you? We heard a commotion from up north, and none of our scouts have come back yet. So, did you face the Green Wing?
I pull out one of its eyes from my bag.
I forgot you took that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
took both.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Because
That was the thing that happened.
yeah, he rolled really well in carving it. So yeah, like the corrective lenses make the Grand Poobah's eyes look big, but like they look like they get even bigger when he sees that, and there's like a wave of all of that passes through the rest of the Mundy Mutts, and he looks from Dalian, who I believe is relatively unharmed, to
Yeah, I haven't taken any injuries,
Yeah.
thankfully.
to Lolo, and then to Strange, and then to Mushroom Mesa, who's now like becoming like kind of gray and cracked, and some of the mushrooms falling off.
Oh.
And he's just like, you come, and he starts like ushering you guys towards the town proper, and some Mundy Mutts come over and start moving Mesa, and like as they're moving you, like more and more of this mushroom becomes gray and flakes off, until eventually they're just kind of dragging normal Mesa. And you know what, just for the heck of it, give me a D20 roll. Like, not really attached. This can only benefit you, trust me.
Oh, it better.
Okay.
So one time I got a natural 20.
Yeah. So,
Boy.
if you remember, one of the abilities that the Mushroom had was the Goblin's maturative ability of making a spore. And so kind of instinctively,
Oh no.
the spore ability kind of sort of activated while you were shedding this temporary power, and you are now in possession of 2 of the mushrooms.
Oh,
You made more.
congratulations. It's a renewable
Congratulations, it's a
resource.
fungus. It,
Wait, hang on, because I thought these were a one-time use. I bite into them,
They
I use
were.
the abilities, and then we're done.
you were, but I was like, I'm gonna toss Mesa a bone, and then you rolled a nat 20.
So I now have 2 more that I can use for future stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure this won't
nice.
come back to bite me in any way, shape, or form.
There's
Right.
fungus among us.
Cool.
So yeah, they kind of drag you and your dangly leg over to this tent. It smells very heavily of like herbs and tonics and tinctures and poultices and potions, and they pop you up on this bed, and the Mundy Mutt who comes up to you next is kind of like just the scraggliest shaman you've ever seen.
Saying something.
Yeah.
Right.
And like
I'm picturing like a borzoi.
like a what?
Like a borzoi. Just like very.
Hell yeah.
I feel like they're. Yeah, just like a very noodly dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say kind of looking like Vicar Amelia, but yeah, Burzoi. And they have like these ragged, tattered cloths and furs draped over them. They have like this very stereotypical staff with baubles and whatsits, and you think maybe a couple of like adventurer keychains tied to it. And they look you up and down, see your leg, look back at you and say, "Are you aware that your leg is broken?"
More than. I got shot through with a laser, please.
Oh, okay. And
Stop asking
They'll-
me questions.
they'll take out this root and say, "Okay then, bite this." And without even waiting for you to answer, they just shove this root into your mouth.
No, yeah, right, of course.
Yeah. And just like immediately you are numb. Like not your leg, the entirety of your body.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That sounds like an improvement, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, preferable to the never-ending pain.
Maze's just sitting there like,
from
"Oh,
personal
finally relief."
experience.
Read Oblivion.
If I could be numb all the time, yeah, I would choose that option too.
Yeah. But yeah, they start gathering like some tools and some other herbs and splints and what have you, and look back at you, take the root out of your mouth and say, "Do you want to be conscious during this procedure?"
There's like a moment where Mesa is like, just in his head going, what a question. I'm about to be fucking operated on by dog people. And then just nods his head and goes, yeah, I don't want to be conscious during this. Like at all.
Okay. So, yeah, they shove the root back into your mouth, and you watch as they raise their staff a little bit, and then we cut back to Strange and Dalian as you guys hear a loud crack from the medic's tent. And
That should be a good thing, right? Because that's the sound of it all putting back together, right?
the Grand looks at you and nods and says, "Oh, yes, we, that is Francois. They are our greatest healer. that is merely the sound of them beginning the procedure.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm gonna trust you on this.
I'm never coming back here again. Mesa's gonna have trauma related to this place for the movie.
And yeah, the Grand Poobah's just kind of like barking at some of the other Mundy Mutts who are like, they go from looking at you guys in awe to like scrambling around, and he's like, "Oh, we need to throw a celebration. You have slain the Grimwing, the bane of our whole city. You deserve rewards."
I feel like Mesa specifically would agree with you.
Well, we won't know. He's not conscious right now.
You know? But yeah, the rewards are good.
Yes,
Do you
he
have a
was
place to
rather-
go?
Oh, yes. I was going to stand here and continue talking, but no, you all deserve a night's rest and to recoup your strength. You are looking quite tired, my friend, and somewhat wounded.
Yeah.
When Francois is done with your friend, I will send them to your tent, and they will assist you in your healing.
That sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah, if we can celebrate tomorrow. I just need to sleep this off.
Yeah,
He says, like, probably at least partially covered in blood.
yeah, mostly his own.
Yeah, almost entirely.
And yeah, there's some more barking from the Grand Poobah, and some of the Mundy Mutts come up to him and like untangle him from his tent cloak, and they start setting up the tent like proper, and they usher you inside, and they prepare you like some very nice like fur beds and some very fine pillows and blankets. And eventually during the night,
Yeah, you can do some
Yeah,
of this
I'll-
move.
yeah,
We curl up in a little ball.
but yeah, at some point during the night, Strange, you're awoken with somebody poking at you, and as you open up, you see this long, gangly
Already seen it.
dog. Yeah, they're just kind of standing over you with all their cloths and furs and stick, and you see a couple of other Mundy Mutts just kind of like tucking in Mesa in the background, and they're this long dog is looking at you and says, "Do you wish to be awake for the procedure?"
Does the procedure? What's the procedure entail?
Repairing your body. You are fighting the Grimwing, no?
Yeah. Just like like specifics. Like, do you think I should be asleep for the procedure? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little curious.
Well, if you are curious, then I will not keep you from your curiosity. And
Rad.
yeah, they take out this bottle, and it's kind of like an ampule. Like looks like two potion bottles that are like formed together at the neck, and with a very familiar crack, they kind of just snap it in half to two potion bottles and start applying salve to your various wounds.
Yeah. I admit when you said procedure, I thought it was going to be like a little more invasive.
Oh, just wait. The leeches have not come yet.
Ooh, leeches. Delicious.
The healer kind of gives you a nod in agreement. And yeah, the night goes by pretty uneventfully. And in the morning, you guys wake up. Mesa, you are feeling better than you have in days, maybe weeks.
Oh, good.
You yeah, whatever was in that root had a side effect of like some very good like muscle relaxant, and whatever.
Love a good muscle relaxant here.
Yeah, and whatever.
As I'm like currently on one.
Yeah. And whatever sleeping spell the healer cast on you, like it's left you very clear-headed. And
Cool.
yeah, you wake up, and as you look around, Dalian's off sleeping in what I presume is a mountain of blankets and pillows. And
Let's say sure. I'll be sorry. Like my brain right now kind of just went to like the current weather, which is warm and humid in a way that I would hate that. So my immediate thought was like, God, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
And see, that was nice for me because it's been raining all day.
I wish we would get rain. We have been under a fire watch for 2 weeks.
Oof.
Oh, this storm is after we just had a fire, like pretty close to my house. So it was
so you get to watch out for the flood. Yeah.
Flooding rainstorm.
The Arkansas special.
At the very least, Dalian would bury himself under something in a similar way to a frog, I guess.
And
he's underneath the mattress that they gave him.
Yeah. And as you look over to Strange, you see that Strange is just covered in goop and several leeches. And I will let Strange determine if he got sleep or not.
Presumably after the goop and the leeches went on, like nothing else interesting happened, so he probably wouldn't have been able to stay awake, to be honest. He can sleep under duress, he's good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, just like my cats.
Dalian over here just like, look at that. They're properly taking care of Strange Brew. Seeing that. Just no questions whatsoever. Like, that method.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Asa took one look at leeches and looked away.
Yeah, and the party's up and awake, and yeah, you can hear the hustle and bustle commotion outside of Mundy Mutts going hither, dither, and hither.
Yep.
Yeah, they're skittering a boot.
Yep, hither, thither, and yaw. But yeah, no, Strange will probably like open his eyes and do a big stretch, and then be like, "Okay, am I supposed to take these off?" Just sort of like raise up an arm that was presumably leech covered.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see several leeches are on the gauntlet, and they just look like shriveled up raisins.
Oh. Right.
Again, morbidly curious. He's like, did something try to eat the leech back? Did the parasite in the gauntlet eat the leech back?
Give me an insight check.
I'm just thinking someone put salt in there.
Insight check. Am I still at a -1 with this?
Nope, you had a full night's sleep.
Actually got the information already that there was like a parasitic thing inside that gauntlet.
Oh, okay, so that's a 10, and my insight is a heckin'... Where are my skills? My insight's a 10. Okay, so that's actually a crit.
Yeah, 100%. You think the parasite inside the gauntlet, like, reverse leached the leeches. And that's probably what helped you bounce back so quickly.
We need to get this thing off of you.
I mean, we have the stuff to do it now. I just need to get back to our part. We need to get back to town so I can talk to the guys and have He'll just like sort of reach in his bag and hold up the flowers, which are certainly like alive but definitely slightly crushed.
Yeah. Yeah, Cha-Cha never told you, like, what state the flowers needed to be in, so they're probably still good.
Yeah, I like, since we have, like, an inventory, I now am picturing, because I've been just, like, playing inventory Tetris, and it's like, okay, where do I keep the herbs? Where do I keep the herbs? I have to shift this around.
Attache case HD.
Yeah, it's, yeah, it's that Resident Evil thing. It's like, no, I need space for the green herb.
I like to think Maze has been awake for a while because he's an early riser, whether or not he's been knocked unconscious. His internal clock is weird. And he's just kind of been, I don't know, staring off into the void, contemplating all of his life choices up until that moment. When, you know, his leg almost got blasted clean off. I was trying to figure out if this was worth the effort or not.
Yeah. Bob is definitely
not able to come up with an answer.
Yeah. But Bob is very sweet.
Yeah, we love Bob.
He doesn't have any thoughts, but he definitely wanted to help in his own way.
He sure did. And you know what? I feel like it would be the same thing as, like, cat's purr. How people say that those have, like, medicinally healing. I feel like it'd be the same thing there.
Yeah.
Bob is actively helping with the healing process, you guys. It's very important.
Yeah, but
Look,
instead of
what
a
eventually
bird,
gets
it's
stopped
persistence is
in.
all we need. It's all we can ask for.
But eventually he gets up and goes to find the others on the leg that he can finally walk on again.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess there's Strange probably not quite like up and at him, but like moving around. You know, inspecting the gauntlet, trying to pull the dead leeches off of it, and trying to determine how most respectfully to set aside the leeches. Like, oh hey, Mesa, how's your leg doing? The first one guy's pretty good.
Why are you covered in leeches?
It's part of the treatment. Makes sense. That it balances the humors.
I'm gonna...
Look,
No,
I feel much better.
never mind. Moving on. I don't have words. I don't have words for any of what's happened recently. But we found the door to the next level of the labyrinth. So I guess that's important.
Yep, so we know where that is, and then we can send these guys back to Old Mutton.
Do we have to, like, because if we go back to town, do we have to come all the way back through this level to then get to the door to the next level again? Is that how that works? Because that kind of sucks.
I think so, but I think that since we already know the way, it takes us less time and resources.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Fine. We really do need to go back into town. You need to get that thing off your hand.
Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting what it looks like. Like,
it's also like eating you alive. Anytime you use that hand.
Well, in this case,
dying, I feel like is slightly more important there.
Again, it's just weight restrictions. It's fine. And hey, if we can like get the parasite out of this, it could be really cool.
Have you stopped to think that maybe if the parasite's taken out of it, its functionality will disappear?
No.
Like maybe the parasite is the thing that's powering it, and once you get rid of the parasite, it no longer functions the way you want anymore, and it's just kind of a useless object?
That doesn't make any sense.
The thing that doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
No.
Like, why would anybody, like, make a big, cool-looking old tech glove and then have it run on Parasite? That's not how it goes. It's gonna do something cool, even if it's something different.
I'm not gonna Not gonna travel down that path. Let's just like go make sure it can't kill you anymore.
I agree with that. It does not feel great when it bites back. Oh, but also the Grand Poobah, he said that we have a reward, and I think that they want to throw us a party, so we should probably do that.
I liked only one of those two words.
Party?
No, definitely not.
Word.
Why would it be that one?
Listen,
We've
I
been
can,
traveling with each other for how long now?
listen, I can always hope that
Never
one
gonna be that
day
one.
we're gonna make you into social butterfly to a social
You're
butterfly. It's
Sure
gonna
not.
happen.
I hate parties and I've hated them for as long as I've been alive.
Yeah, but you've never been to a Monday Mud party. I mean, neither have I, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, hang on. First of all. Second of all, parties in general, I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of can't stand being the center of attention at all whatsoever.
Well, I mean, I think that we're just gonna like eat some
Joy
more
is in-
lamb, and I think we're probably just gonna like have a feast and then be like, okay, yeah, we killed it, thanks, and then we'll peace out. It'll be fine.
It never goes that easy.
I mean, there's a first time for everything.
Uh,
Besides, you
Sure.
probably shouldn't be like hiking on your leg immediately anyway. So let's go. Let me get some of
now
the
you're
scope off. Oh, I'm always concerned.
Not when it comes to yourself, apparently.
I'll be fine. I've always been fine so
Oh.
far.
Okay. I don't want, this is not an argument time right now, so we're just gonna
Okay, I'm gonna get some of this goop off, and then we can go meet Grand Poobah and see what he
Okay.
meant by reward.
have fun.
And we just yeah,
He's just like, okay.
go find some wet wipes or something.
Yeah, the tent is spacious, but it's like a one room tent, but they definitely left you with like a wash basin and the like, so yeah, it is no hard feat to remove the goop and blood from yourselves if
Yeah,
Francois
I'll keep
didn't
on
get
Kai.
to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do Gunkify, and I'll ask Francois what he wants me to do with the leeches.
So yeah, you exit the Poobah's tent, and yeah, you see the Mundy Mutts are just full on in a tizzy. They are, like I said, running around. They are setting up kind of like a banquet table. A lot of like lamb and venison and rabbit and just it's all meat. This feast, not a vegetable to be seen because carnivores. And yeah, but they have like cooked it in all sorts of various weird Mundy Mutt ways. And yeah, it doesn't take you long to find Francois because they look like a freak compared to the rest of them. And yeah, you ask them about the leeches, and they're like, well, I could take them off your hands, I could add them to the spread, and they'll motion towards the banquet table, or you can have them as a snack for the road. It is honestly up to you.
Oh, Strange visibly considering. Is it? They are kind of full of my blood. Is that a kind of auto cannibalism?
Well, we will cook it, of course.
Yeah, probably cooking.
If
It's a
it
good idea.
is your blood, then I do not see any threats of prion disease, so you should be good at least.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's just add it to the table. It'll be fine. Kind of banquet a la Strange.
I will go and cook these, and they'll take the leeches away from you and kind of just glide off towards this big old like cooking pit.
Huh. I don't think I've ever.
I'm pretty sure in order to have the blood like not be a problem, you need to cook that thing almost to the point that it's like very close to charred.
Honestly, that's
Like,
probably how Strange would. That's probably how Strange would prefer.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, these are gonna be charcoal. These are gonna be, yeah, just straight up charcoal by the time Francois's done cooking them.
Nice. Excellent texture. Okay.
Yeah.
Blurb would have loved this.
Yep.
Shane,
Yeah.
you have to save. We gotta save some for Blurb.
Well, we can do that. We can get him a to-go plate. We should get one for
Whoever has
Tessa.
the storage space for that, because it's not me. Well, when I got those 2 other mushrooms, I ran out of storage space.
I also have like no storage space.
I got
so
like
I'm going
1
to-
slot.
As long as it only takes up 1 slot, I think that I'll probably be fine, or I can pack it in with my regular rations.
Yeah, I'll say these would count towards normal rations. Just
Okay,
make a
cool.
note
Yeah,
of when
that'll
these
just
are
be like
consumed.
1/10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and just mark that down. To-go plate for Blurb. Tessie.
But yeah, as you're packing this this little doggy bag of charred leeches, the Grand Poobah finds you guys and says, "Oh, our heroes, they have awoken. How was your sleep? How was the treatment that Francois delivered?
It worked really well. I feel way better.
How is the sad
guys
one? Is
look
the sad one
good.
doing good?"
Well,
Yeah.
doing just fine.
Oh, that is good to hear. You are my favorite. You are sensible and have the quiet strength. And he'll like
You know what? I'll take what I can get.
he'll like hoist you up and put you on one of his
Oh.
incredibly broad shoulders. You should stay off your leg for as long as possible. Do not worry. I will carry you around the village because you are one of our heroes.
Mesa looks like he wants to die.
Can I just like pass Blurb up to him? It's like, here for emotional support.
Or Bob.
He has enough
Yeah,
emotional
Blurb,
support.
Bob, not Blurb.
Bob never leaves his shoulder, guys.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine Bob is being treated like a like one of those stress squeezers.
Yeah.
Mesa just has him in his arms and it's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, Mesa is going to find like the pet at the party and spend all his time there.
Which is pretty accurate. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if there's a cat, I am going to be spending time with the cat. I'm not going to lie.
My
Yeah,
nickname
there's,
growing up was the Animal Whisperer because I just sat and hung out with animals at parties. So this is pretty lore accurate, yeah.
But yeah, the Grand Poobah gets the the banquet all settled and sorted, and you guys all get your assorted meat cuts. You're being allotted as the heroes of the Mundy Mutts. They'll write stories of you. They'll sing songs of you. They'll name children after you, providing they remember your names. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, you're all very much, to Mesa's despair, the center of attention for the proceedings. Especially with the Grand
Strange.
Poobah and his massive stature just kind of like carrying you around.
Yeah.
So Strange is trying to be so normal and failing.
Why am I picturing like basically like Totoro, and then you're just on top of Totoro?
Yeah, that's kind of the
That is-
vibe.
That's
Yeah.
great.
If Totoro were a pug instead of a cat owl, yeah,
You okay?
I'm getting those
Yeah.
vibes.
I got blood work done today, and when
Ooh.
you're chronically ill, getting blood work means that your arm hurts for a whole lot longer than the normal person's does.
You got the stabbies. Okay.
Yeah, so my arm is slightly sore, and I touched it, and that was dumb of me. I'm good.
Okay.
I got it on my non-dominant arm so that I can like write and draw
Okay,
just
that's
fine.
good.
That was my main concern, so we're good.
Okay. All right. I guess. Yeah. We'll party. Is there like some? I don't know. I know that you said that there's like no vegetables. Is there like some like grass or something to chew on?
Grass is not a vegetable.
Grass-
No. Well, I'm just trying.
I'm sorry, the closest thing that I have are the telepathy mushroom sliders.
Oh, those are probably not going to work. I just, I'm sure
You
that
just
Strange
wanna
is
vomit
fine
in
with
the
the meat.
corner somewhere. I know how cats are.
It's fine. We have the leeches. We have the little. We have the leech Cheetos. Leeches.
I agree with the one for vegetables. Can one look for vegetables?
Yeah. No. Let's see. Yeah. No. If the two of you.
I think that. Yeah, I think that's foraging, which is insight.
Yeah. If
Okay.
one of you wants to like introduce the art of cooking vegetables to the Mundy Mutts, yeah, give me an insight check.
That should probably be Dolly. But I can try.
My insight's an 8.
Okay, so mine is a 10. Let me see if I have anything I can put towards this.
I should help you.
Yeah.
Okay,
you can get a
alright.
+2 from. Yeah.
Would this fall under like practical know-how? Like, hey, I have to know what wild foods are vaguely edible, and we can get some
Yeah.
bamboo shoots or something in here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, practical to me.
Yeah. More.
Okay, so
practical
that's
than
an
most of
insight. So that's an insight roll, and we just apply the bonus to that afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a minor
Oh.
bonus.
Nice.
Okay, so that's a success
you-
even without
you
the
go
bonus.
Foraging and yeah, you and Dolly go foraging. Francois is probably like nearby because you and them both share the odd appetites quirk, so they feel a bit of a kinship towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you find some basic root vegetables out in the woods. You find some like yams and maybe some wild carrots.
Yeah.
Maybe a truffle or two.
Some water sausages.
I have heard the term water sausage. I have completely forgotten what it was.
Me over here, like.
It's a cattail. It's a cattail.
Okay, yep.
Ah.
But yeah, you gather some of those, and
That is.
yeah, you gather some of those, and yeah, Dalian gets to work, doing his chef thing and cooking up this stuff. Matching or doing some flavor profiling with the various meats acquired, and the Mundy Mutts are just more enraptured with, like what you guys are capable of, because like you even get some Mundy Mutts coming up to you with like random plants they have found, and they're just like, can we eat these? Is this good that we can eat? It is also green. Or like just come to you with a branch.
I feel like the answers become like technically yes, but let's not do that.
Only once. Eat anything once.
More
Also,
sage nodding.
This is very dog.
Francois.
I feel this is very dog behavior. I'm also imagining that like they're cooking and they're looking up at us the same way that my dogs do.
Oh yeah. Just look at you, licks their chops, goes back to whatever they're doing.
In my dog's case, are you like at least one of them? One of them is he constantly hangs around in the kitchen waiting for something to fall down, and he has learned that when I say oops, it means I dropped something. And he
Oh, yeah.
immediately goes into search mode. He learns
Yeah,
that
that-
when I go oops, he means he goes,
Yeah, that is Francois.
Yeah.
But yeah, as
Just a kitchen full of dogs looking up at you like, you're gonna drop it sometime. I know they are.
your opposable thumbs can only get you so far, human.
I don't even have to actually drop something. I'll just say oops, it just drops on the counter, and my dog's just like, where is it?
Yeah. No, my dog does the same thing. Australian Shepherd mixes
Oh,
do
they're
not play around when you were in a kitchen. I can't move half the time.
Yeah.
Who's motivated? Yeah.
The prospect of something maybe being dropped, despite the fact that I've never dropped anything on the ground for them, but the prospect of maybe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the
Mine's a
dog's
Yorkie.
genetic memory of food getting dropped.
Yorkie, which means he has the genetics of pancreatitis.
Yes.
Mm.
Will eat literally anything and everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you're like, buddy, no.
But yeah, as you guys serve up some of these nice, more well-balanced dishes, the Grand Poobah takes a Dalian and just kind of like heads off a little bit away from the party going on and says up to you, your companion said that you were the one who was interested in the reward. I take it you are the group treasurer?
Who are you talking to?
Welcome to.
I think I said Dalian. I meant Mesa.
I was gonna say, I'm
okay.
like, I was so confused for
I
a
was
second.
like, hang on.
Dalian's cooking right now. Don't
Yeah, I was just
worry,
thinking
let
of
him cook.
Dalian
Don't worry
cooking
about
like
it.
a Link from Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
I could hear the sound.
Mesa's
Bring the sound.
kind of quiet for a moment, and then is like, I guess.
Oh, that is good. We unfortunately do not have full riches, as they were almost instantly melted by the Grimwing, but what we have left, we think we should give you. This is not my decision alone. We all got together as a council, as a pack, and we had this conversation, and they might not be worth much, but these meager treasures are yours and your group's to spend as you will. And he'll take you to like one of the few like proper structures in this makeshift town, and it's kind of like a shed. And he'll open the door and like duck into it awkwardly because he's still holding you on his shoulder.
Right.
And he's making very sure that you do not like get concussed while he walks in here.
Preferable.
And yeah, he sets you down on a chair, like pulls out like a very small like treasure box, probably like the size of like a bread box.
Mhm.
And he pops it open and pulls out some jewels and says, we know the humans do not care much for these jewels, but perhaps you'll have a Mundimat merchant in your town that you can trade these with. And he passes you some jewels, and looking at these jewels, Mesa, because of your occupation and your background,
Right.
you know that he is 100% wrong. These are stupid valuable.
Yes.
And yeah, I did some rough and tumble calculations based off your level, and you figure that if you sell these to the right people, you could probably net the party about 1,200 coin. Yeah, 1,200 coin. And yeah, these are gems, so they count towards your money instead of your inventory. Because I think it is silly when money weighs stuff.
Right.
Mood.
Stupid. I hate when money is a physical object.
Yeah.
And how many is it?
It's like 12 jewels, but they're worth about 1,200.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure
Yeah.
at least for now, put it in my wealth area so I don't forget.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Before we split it up, obviously.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Oh,
Hey, I'm not a bed. What just fell?
What, John? Are you okay?
don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm worried about it now.
It was half of a Doom Guy helmet that I have to reprint.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I see.
Super normal.
Yeah, I like gently touched it to adjust it, and the whole thing just fell.
Bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I've had to reprint it since way before that.
Yeah, Mesa will take the gems and internally he's like freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god, we're rich. This is crazy."
And the Grand Poobah is just looking at you like, I really wish that we could give you more, but this is what we were able to run from my town with.
No, these are fine. These are great. Thank you so much.
He gives you a big dumb pug smile, like pats you on the shoulder as gently as he can, and just says, "You are such a good and generous hero. We will cherish your honor for as long as our stories are being told of you."
I am sure our entire group appreciates that very much.
And he hefts you back up and brings you back to the.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
And he brings you back to the party.
I feel like as a party we've reached the point where like anybody else thinks that Maisel looks no different whatsoever, but the party itself specifically is like, oh, something just happened.
Yeah, Strange is giving you like the thumbs up across the. He doesn't know what happened. He can tell that something exciting happened.
Mesa's still holding the gems in his hands and like trying to give a thumbs up as best he can. As he's holding all these gems. As if that were like the sign enough.
But yeah, as the day progresses, the party eventually winds down. Some of the Mundy Mutts going into a food coma and just kind of doing that dog thing where they walk a little bit, stop, and then just collapse and go to sleep. Some of them have like gone to sleep at the banquet table. Yeah, the Grand Poobah is like he's still hoisting Dolly or Mesa around because he is worried about Mesa's legs still.
Right.
But yeah, Mesa, you can tell that whatever ministrations Francois did, like it's really helping out. Like your leg. You could probably put weight on it.
Cool.
Cool.
Great. No, that's good. I'm so glad that I can like properly use. If I can't properly use my body, at least my character should be able to.
Yeah, that's a spirit.
Anyways, let's go back home and go be stupid rich.
Okay, so yeah, party winds down.
Yeah.
Mesa's feeling better.
Yeah,
Yippee.
Mesa's looking great.
Okay.
Yeah, Dalian, as Yeah, I imagine you're like also like packing up, like cleaning out the walk shield, and
Mm-hmm.
making note of any recipes the Monday Mutts has shared, and you hear a very familiar bickering coming from near the river. And as you look, you see Vesta, the crystal spear, just kind of stabbed into the riverbank, and Trude standing next to her, like very animately flapping around and squawking at her.
Yeah, you know what? Dahlia's going to like just kind of carefully approach. Just like, is something the matter? I don't think I actually saw either of you at the feast. Is everything okay?
Trude turns to you and then points one of her wings at Vesta and says, "No, it's not okay. The arrogant stick over here keeps saying that she's better than me in combat." "Well, of course I'm better than you at combat. I can do things." "No, you can't. I can do more things than you." "Oh, I don't remember you debilitating the Grim Wing." "I was doing other things." And they start immediately getting into a bickering contest of basically who is the like the better assist. Trude's going on, and she's like, I served the Voiceless Rose for years before you showed up." "Yes, and how many times has she summoned you since she found me?" "That's not the point. I had other jobs." And it is it's a lot of Trude being very animate and defensive, and Vesta just kind of like egging her on, and just getting her more and more aggravated.
Down over here, just like, now, now's not the time to fight. Both of you have your own special value.
Really, I haven't seen what the chicken can do that would assign value to her being here. "I will throw you in a river again."
Well, at the very least for us, we wouldn't have even gone up to this point if True hadn't helped lead the way.
"Yes,
Not
I'm
everyone's
an excellent
value
guide."
is purely in combat.
"Yeah, what he said." "Oh, so you're saying that Trude can be replaced by a compass. Well, I have a cousin that I could introduce you to, and they won't eat all of your treats."
Down over here, like,
We're getting messy, guys.
does a compass have as much use actually down here in this labyrinth?
"No, because a compass doesn't know which way to go, whereas I do. They can only point you north."
True does make a very valid point there.
"Oh, well,
Are we
you
all
haven't met
hearing
my
this, or is it
cousin.
just Dalian?
Yeah, like once they start getting like real into it, like you guys can start hearing the kerfuffling from wherever you are.
Mesa has found some way for them to let the Grand Poobah put him down. Wait, I'm sure.
Mesa's gotta get the
how,
tea.
but somehow it happened.
Yeah, you can easily unmaster blaster yourself from the Grand Poobah.
Great. And we'll walk over and just kind of cross his arms and stand next to Dalian and go, "Damn, they're at it again, huh?"
I think
Listen.
any moment that it was again, Dalian was actually not there for that. Dalian was not conscious.
I guess Strange will be like, they do this. Like, a lot. Like, a lot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like nonstop.
Actually,
I don't know what their beef is with each other. I really don't.
From my understanding, it seems that both of you are here. Both of you serve the Voiceless Rose, and yet both feel inadequate at the same time.
So Trude turns to look at you, and you all get the sensation that Vesta is looking at you. And kind of in unison, they say, "I'm not inadequate, she's inadequate."
That solved nothing. Awesome.
Okay, I guess Strange is gonna kind of look to Dalian for help. Because otherwise his thought is he's gonna just go pick up Veltha and put her in the corner so that they can be separated.
I do. Perhaps it would be good for the two to be separated for a moment.
A moment,
Amazing just kind of
eternity,
fly.
either
I would-
one's good. There's a nice river right here you can toss her in.
True.
I think what's missing here is mostly just self-reflection.
I don't know,
I feel
I'm
like
very
it's
reflective. I'm made of
definitely a lot
crystals.
more.
Kind of has a point.
If we don't separate them, it'll be a problem the entire journey. If they at this point, I don't mind being the bad guy and the brutally honest one here. If they're not separated because they clearly cannot get their shit together, it's going to be a problem for the rest of us the entire journey until we find the voiceless rose. And when we need to focus on finding the voiceless rose and, I guess saving the entire universe timeline on semantics. We can't deal with them bickering the entire time.
Let me see what I've got. Let me see what I've got. Okay, alright, here's what I've got. So I guess Strange is gonna kind of... Or I guess let me let everybody else do what they're gonna do, and I'll do my thing as a last resort. How's that? Because my thing will be me.
Mason just kind of shrugs. Both their egos are way too big.
Not true, I don't have an ego. I just know I'm better than her.
That's like the exact definition of having an ego. I fear to inform you.
Okay.
Yes, I believe concepts like that are far above her level of intellect.
Hey, this applies to you too. You're no better.
No, I'm far better. Did you not see me take out the wing and the claw of that Grimwing?
Okay, first of all, we would not have been able to do that without our help. Second of all, that doesn't change the fact that the size of your ego for you being a spear, massive. Crazy massive.
True. I don't really know a lot of spears who keep talking about how great they are.
Yeah.
Somewhat out of character question. Somewhat out of character question.
Somewhat?
The spear.
Mm-hmm.
Are they an unshaped?
Give me a... I will let you decide between insight or aura to just kind of get a feel for them.
Roll.
From that aura.
I'll do aura, and may I also use my purview of dealing with the odd and arcane?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you may.
Okay, let's go. So that will be a minor bonus.
Nice.
I believe I come from the land of unshaped.
You are completely muted.
Yeah. What?
Oh, everyone's muted for me. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
okay,
couldn't
there
hear
we
it.
go.
We're here.
We can hear
Okay.
Saria.
Do we live?
Oh, yep. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Are we
Okay, cool. Just some bonus.
The last
Give
thing
us
you
a
heard
panic
from me.
attack.
You rolled a success. I think the blue...
Okay, yeah, I rolled a success.
Yeah, one second. I gotta mute roll 20, because I think that's what is occasionally muting everyone.
Oops.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my headphones right
But
now.
I was just saying that I come from the land of unshaped, so what do we got here?
Yeah, this is 100%, like, if not a full unshaped, then it is like a shard of an unshaped that has been reforged into a spear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in which case, Dalian is just going to be like, hmm, well, very well then. Doesn't seem like together we're really getting anywhere. I, as as my local Lord of Peace, we're talking things out. Dalian's going to pick up the spear from from the ground, and Dan's gonna kind of look to the rest, like the other two, just like, I think I'll have a better handle with this one.
Gotcha. I think
Good luck.
we can
I don't
deal
know
with
if
Trude.
it's getting through to either of them, but sure.
Nah, Trude's
Take
easy.
a crack at it.
I've got exactly the thing.
Oh no.
And then Dan's just gonna go off somewhere else with the spear, where there's
Okay.
no one else.
Now, I know. Yep, there they are.
I'm so curious what you're gonna do to Trude.
Well, I was gonna do something meaner, but I have a much better. I have the perfect thing for Trude. It's like, hey, Trude, I know you don't like the spear.
But yeah,
I know you don't like the spear.
She's a jerk. Have you
And
seen
I
her?
listen. I get it. You guys are. You do not mix. I get that. But I have a deal for you. If you can be nice to the spear, and then I'll pull out all 3 traits that I have in my thing. These are yours.
I can't believe we're priming her.
Yeah, like she is looking at it intently, and does like the lizard thing of like licking her eyeball, and says, "I won't start any arguments."
That's good enough.
You know
Honestly,
what?
that
We'll
was-
take it. We'll take it. Don't start any arguments. Try to be nice to the spear. And just from- Okay?
Okay.
The saying, people constantly say it to me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just don't say anything.
Just
Just don't talk to the spear.
I would take this under consideration. And then like her mouth will just like hinge open like a trash can.
Mm-hmm. And we'll just dump them. Alright, so I'm gonna pull these treats out of my inventory.
Oh boy, opened up
An inventory slot, yep.
Let's go.
There we go. See, and that was a lot nicer than I was gonna use my dreadful ability, and it's like, that feels mean.
Yeah.
I was gonna let Dalian be the carrot. I can do the stick part. We have
Oh,
treats.
I love that. Yeah, why negotiate with Trude when you have candy?
Hey, look, it worked on me as a kid.
Yeah. Okay, so Dalian, as you are taking Vesta away from the situation at the riverfront, you hear like some loud chomping and munching as you reach whatever respectable distance you're taking her.
Okay, stab that spear into the ground.
Ah!
Upright.
If I were not a spear, I would feel rather indignified, but
Apologies, I felt, at least for me communicating with you, this feels a little bit more appropriate.
yes, we have
We're a
pruned
little
the
bit more
imbeciles
even.
from the conversation.
Imbeciles. If I'm allowed to ask, why? Okay, well, I suspect I know the answer why. I've dealt with more than enough of your kind.
You get the feeling of Vesta's quote unquote eyes like shifting back and forth, and she's like, "Magical spears? I'm not surprised. We are quite the impressive tool to use by warriors of your magnitude, I suppose."
Well, I'll admit the magical spear portion of it is new to me, but everything aside from that inside, I've dealt with enough, I'd say. So, why bother to go out of your way to voice all these opinions then?
There is a there's a long moment, and Trude eventually says, "Well, not Trude, Vesta.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Yeah.
when did you get here?
Hey, one more thing. No. But yes, Vesta says, well, for starters, Trude is merely a spirit companion. She cannot match the raw magical output that I can, being a enchanted spear. And when used properly, especially by the Voiceless Rose, I am a far more capable partner in combat than she is. And she refuses to acknowledge this.
And it bothers you that she doesn't?
Yes.
Alright. What's the... And do you know this... Do you know how your Voiceless Rose feels about that? Have you ever asked her opinion?
No. Me and Trude typically kept our disagreements to ourselves and would not voice them in her presence. We both felt like that would diminish her authority in front of the others. But we are not currently in her presence, so we are, what's the colloquial term? Letting loose of our grievances.
So then, you two at least have some understanding that what you go on about isn't right. Or should I say, something that other people would not take too kindly to.
You get the sense of, like, honest confusion from Vesta. Or, yeah, from Vesta, and she's like, what? Yes, Yuffie? Can I help you?
She has opinions.
She has
He's helping.
opinions.
Those opinions!
She's helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She has notes.
Yeah, she has many notes. But yeah, Vesta says, we, like she doesn't seem like she is, having an easy time forming her response. And, she says, I don't believe in my nature that it is wrong to inform someone when they are inadequate to a group dynamic. And Trude has some erroneous belief that I should not be the Voiceless Spear's weapon. Or Voiceless Rose. She said Rose, not Spear. That was not a Freudian slip on her part.
She's the voiceless spear!
Oh, she's very
Except
vocal.
that right now she's very voiced. I see, I see. You aren't. Actually, are you spiritually connected to her? The voiceless rose.
Yeah, you get the sensation of somebody fidgeting, and she's like, No, I am not the Voiceless Rose's heart weapon, but I do far surpass it in every conceivable way.
I could kind of see where you're going. If your voiceless rose is actually impressive enough to be able to wield you, that is quite something. I really should learn myself. Back on track. um. But I believe that does mean that she doesn't quite have the same connection with Trude herself as well. Being linked spiritually and all. Any ailments that the Voiceless Rose may have to deal with, Trude does so as well. As Lolo will, in my case.
So,
And for us, we find comfort in the idea that no matter no matter what hardships we have to go through, we end up going through it together.
but Trude doesn't want to go through those hardships.
Do you happen to know why that is?
You get the feeling of like a wide smile coming from Vesta. And she's like, "Oh, she hasn't told you." Oh, that's exactly like her, the impulsive little chicken. Yes. She has what is the proper terms? She has abandoned her post like a petulant little child. She has some erroneous thought in her head that, maybe she can find a way to, in phantom air quotes here, free the Voiceless Rose from her charge, and in doing so, just kind of abandoned her to the sanctum of the labyrinth. While she's out here running around the rest of the labyrinth doing hero knows what.
Well, for one, she did manage to find us.
I will be perfectly honest with you, Sir Dalian. She finds a lot of adventurers. This cycle, it just happened to be you, I suppose.
Different adventures for different cycles, then.
Yes, more or less. Sometimes it's a dwarf, an elf, and a biomechanoid that she finds. Sometimes it is a group of chib jesters. This time it happened to be a depressed human, a human with a frog, a cat that is quickly on his way to some form of dietary demise, and whatever blurb is.
A goblin,
oh yes,
I guess.
and the Outer Worlder.
Mm-hmm. And have those other adventures been of use?
Well, some of them make it past the Grimwing, some of them are not quite as skilled, and I am certain that it is because of Trude's guidance that some of them died horrible, horrible deaths somewhere in the labyrinth.
That's a pretty big accusation.
Yes. And I'm certain
Okay.
it is a true accusation.
I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what's going on here. So, let me finish this by asking this. Do you want to continue working with Trude?
If I could be perfectly honest with you, Sir Dalian, I would prefer it if I were instead your guide instead of her, as not only I am a superior being made for combat, but also if you were to, I don't know, skewer her with me, she might actually return to her position at the Voiceless Rose's side and no longer plague the poor residents of the labyrinth going on this asinine, futile journey to quote unquote free the rose from her eternal charge.
And from my understanding, you also want her out of this eternal charge, yes?
Well, I would not say no if she were to wield me once again against powerful opponents, but unlike certain waterfowl, I recognize the importance of what she is doing.
Okay. Well, it's getting late and there's a lot for us to do. We have a lot to go back to and prepare for this journey that we are told about. You realize that there is a significant chance that if the two of you do not get along, you don't have to like each other. You just need to tolerate each other's presence and not make it a problem for the peers around you. But if you don't, one of you two will likely get left behind.
Give me a
And we could
aura
make
check.
it you.
Dalian's not messing around. This is kind of
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, give me an aura check with whatever bonus you have.
Like scary
It's a
Dalian.
bonus for being the Prince of Peace, right?
Hey,
He gets
peace
a title
by
bonus.
any means necessary. Yeah.
Dude, again, Dalian has the quirk of, being Lord of Peace among the Merc, which is Asura, Devas, Unshaped Elves. I don't know how to tell you this. These are basically the equivalent of gods in
Yeah. Yeah,
in
gods
Break.
and fae. Like, he
That
is
sounds
from
right.
the land of... Mesa would hate this.
Yeah.
You can't mess around with them. Dalian might act the way he does, but it's his kind of people who know when to throw down when they need to throw down.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
Yeah, so I absolutely get a bonus for that.
Yeah, so I have with my appealing outfit specifically, I get a +2 to charm or convince someone. I get a minor penalty if it's rolls to intimidate someone, which I don't know which side this goes into, but I do grant an edge on negotiation rolls. And I have a quirk called dealing with the odd and arcane, and I feel like they are
They are definitely
the
both
For
of
characters
those.
sure.
are
Yeah, for sure.
arcane.
All right.
If
So
I-
yeah,
I can't really make a help action. I'm not in this conversation.
yeah, you're nowhere nearby. You are dumping treats into Trude's maw.
Yep. And bribery.
Intimidation or coercion. You know what? I'll say you're making a good argument, and because this is an unshaped, they're not seeing this as a threat because they don't really think of you as a threat. So this will be coercion or convincing.
Okay, so can I say so with the purview and my my outfit that's like a +4 major bonus, and I have an edge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Do it.
Okay, oh my god, I rolled a 20 and a 10. It's an edge,
Ooh.
so 10, and I have the major bonus.
that is a dirty crit.
That's a success! Heck yeah!
So yeah, you say this, and yeah, you feel like Vesta is like scrutinizing you for a moment, and she eventually says, very well, I will cease my arguments with Trude when we are in the presence of peers, but only because you remind me of the Voiceless Rose so much in this moment.
I'll take that as a compliment. In which case, I think we're done here for the moment. Truce it is. He'll take the spear out of the ground, take Vesta out of there, kind of just like carry her on his shoulders, and he's just like, as I've said, I've dealt with your kind before. I personally find that many of them... You know what? I'll keep the rest of that to myself. Either way,
Concerning, but very well.
I'm very glad.
T.
At the very least, I'm glad we could put this to rest, if even for a moment. So I don't know how long that is, but like 30 minutes later, you guys will see.
No.
Delian come back, place the spear gently on the ground, and just go. We'll be. It's like, we'll be fine for at least a while. Everything's with Trude.
A deal has been struck.
Yeah,
A
Trude
deal.
looks like they have been through a
Yeah,
sugar
totally.
high and then a sugar crash.
It was a totally normal deal, and we didn't have to pry for it all.
I will
Anyway.
not cause
What?
any arguments with the sphere.
He's
Good job.
Sounds like a success.
I'm gonna reach down and give Trude some scritches.
Anyways, guys, oh my god, and he takes the gems out of his bag. We're rich.
Nice.
Oh.
If we sell these, the money that we could make if we sold these to the right person, we're rich.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, that's good. That's good because
No,
Like
who
the-
the right people
But the
are.
money mutts think that these are worthless. I can tell you from experience, they are in fact not.
Oh, they definitely look shiny enough to be valuable.
Oh, we're gonna be so rich.
that's good. Maybe they'll finally stop sending me letters. So let's go home so that we can cash those in, and I can get this thing off. And
Also, that's also important. Yeah.
And
As he's shoving the gems back into his bag.
like, I don't know. Are you? How's your leg? Are you good to like journey on back?
I've been good to walk for a while. I don't know why they were so insistent on carrying me.
He said
I've
that you're
been-
his favorite, so
I've been okay to walk like since I woke up.
nice.
So
Cool.
Yeah,
I guess
we're
let's
good.
we'll say goodbye and we'll head on out.
Yeah, you guys get a warm send off with the Mundy Mutts. Like you take your little raft across the river, and as you
Wave
start,
freaky glow.
and as you guys are walking out into the forest, like most of the village is out there. The Grand Poobah is giving you like the big double-handed like wave goodbyes. Everyone else is like cheering for you. You see some Mundy Mutts are like already like packing up some belongings and stuff to try and translate back to Old Mutton. And yeah, with Trude guiding you and Vesta not antagonizing her, you guys actually make it back to town relatively quickly.
How many rations would that have used?
Yeah, how many rations are we down?
I'll say 3.
3? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Neat. Let me just mark those down.
Yeah, Trude is very good with shortcuts.
See, she's a valuable asset. And
And,
perfect. Okay, I do need to restock on rations when I get back to town.
Yeah. And yeah, just as a quick little bow for the session, I forgot everyone's name. Strange. You bring these flowers to Cha-Cha and the Peddlers Guild, and like looks at the flowers and then back to you and is like, where did you get these? The ones I ordered are still like a fortnight out.
We found a shortcut. Let's just bend it there. Just trust me, Panther. Let you know that it's a really long story.
Okay, it works for me. And yeah, he takes the flowers and kind of like drags out this goblin machine on a dolly, and like he plugs it into a arcane engine that he has in his little workshop, and he starts putting the flowers and some various other mixtures into it, and it starts to whir and chug and rattle concerningly. And he's going through some tools and says, you're not afraid of needles, are you?
We're gonna go with no, and I'll tell you if I change my mind.
Okay, that's good, because otherwise we'd have to use a predetermined hole to put
Needles are fine. Needles are fine. Needles are fine.
Whoa!
Yeah, so he takes out this. I was tempted to say comical, but no, this is a weirdly reasonable sized needle for all the whimsy and nonsense that occurs in this world.
Occasionally something has to be normal.
Yeah. And he kind of like takes the plunger off of the needle and like attaches it to a spigot coming out of the machine, and you start seeing this glowing liquid begin to fill the syringe. And once it's finally about halfway full, he pops it off, replaces the plunger, gives it a couple of test squirts to get all the air out of it, and he says, okay, arm.
Okay.
Yeah. So he takes the arm with the gauntlet and just unceremoniously just jabs you with this, and
Oh.
injects you with this mystery flower concoction.
Yep.
And he's meanders
Tail was
off.
definitely doing that thing.
Yeah. And he wanders off, and he's like, okay, so what I just stuck you with is it's a combination vaccine slash minor toxin, but not really toxic to you. And
So what you're saying is that I'm poisonous.
he comes back out with like a large chunk of like metal on another dolly, and it says, "Yes, you are until the concoction runs its course. Yes, you are poisonous. Hey, lift this for me real quick."
Okay. I guess, I assume he means with the gauntleted arm.
Yep.
Alright.
Like, looking at it, yeah, there's no way this would, you would be able to lift
Yeah.
this as a normal cat boy.
Yeah,
But,
no,
yeah,
I'm too shrimpy.
Yeah. Yeah, you grab this large chunk of scrap metal with the gauntlet and pick it up. And you immediately feel the parasite, like, trying to feed off of you. And then immediately the gauntlet kind of spasms out and releases its grip on this chunk of metal, which just comes down with a cacophonous clatter. And the gauntlet is like bending and like freaking out in all sorts of new and unique ways. It doesn't feel like it is harming you at all while it's doing this. So that's good. Because its fingers are not moving in a way fingers should. And,
that's weird. I didn't know I could do that.
And as it's continuing to freak out, the gauntlet, it looks like it is being pushed off of your hand. And, you can see more and more of the parasite left behind as the gauntlet is, like, being pushed off, and eventually the gauntlet clatters to the ground, and you just have, like, this orange, like, muscle mass looking thing on your hand, and it's still freaking out. And it is very much actively, like, trying to leave your arm. Like, it is rolling up on itself kind of like a glove as it is moving. And then it finally
Did we get, like, a jar for this thing or something?
Chow-Chow's looking at it and shakes his head and is like, "Oh, right. Sorry, I was too busy making notes." And yeah, like, he'll go get like a comically sized mason jar and bring it up, and the flesh parasite thing finishes peeling off of you, and it is now like completely turned inside out. And flops into the jar. It's squirming and squiggling, and he puts a lid on it. And your arm very much has a tan line close to the elbow, and your skin is so soft and smooth.
What?
But
you're like, I kind of didn't expect it, like, I kind of figured that it'd look a little grosser. This is actually kind of nice. Like, you could sell this.
yeah,
I mean,
if you can counteract the parasite for Promethean armor, it's actually pretty good for the skin. It's just getting a hold of the reagents that's the hard part. Also, the hard part of these parasites are actually extremely rare, probably endangered, and we just killed one, so we might be on a list.
Oh. I feel a little bad, but it did try to eat me several times.
Yeah. And once it finishes like squirming, like it's curled up very much in the dead insect position. And he opens the jar, gets some tongs, fishes it out, and he's inspecting it, gives it some pokes, and picks up the gauntlet. He's inspecting that, giving it some pokes too. And he's like, well, if... Okay, so... I have ordered a obnoxious amount of these flowers for this procedure, and they are no longer useful to me now, but if you want and can spare some coins for said very expensive flowers that I bought to assist you, I might be able to tinker with these, get you something more useful and less actively detrimental to your health.
I told Mesa it'd be useful. Yeah, sure, why not? I can help you comp some of the cost. Like, what are you looking for?
50 coins will probably do it.
We did. Okay, I gotta come back, but I think that we can manage that. We got a pretty good score recently.
Looked out in that labyrinth. All right,
Yep.
that's good.
Yep. Yeah. So if you want to hold the gauntlet as collateral, I'll come back in a little bit with some money.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll get started on the modifications, and he'll flick down the little like jeweler's monocle situation he's got going on, and he gets out some tools and does Strange get the 50 coins for whatever modifications Cha-Cha was talking about?
Presumably, yes.
I just...
You say this like I wasn't fully planning on cutting the share with everybody. Yes, everybody's getting their fair share of these tools.
I'm just making sure that Dad is giving everyone their allowance.
Yeah, the Strange is going to be so excited and definitely try to make you feel how soft his hand is.
Mesa might be a bad person, but he's not a monster. God.
I pay people
what
I owe them. What do you think
You're
I
muted.
am?
What?
Oh no.
I was just saying that, like, he has been saying we are getting money this whole time. Like,
that is true.
He hasn't said I. He's been saying
He's not
we.
a monster.
Yeah, he's not a manager. He pays people what they're worth.
And I did use the spear.
Yeah. So
successfully, even.
So yeah, Strange comes by and gets his share of the rewards, and skitters
and definitely
off
tries to make everybody try to touch his weirdly soft hand.
And
I have to do some math.
Yeah, he skitters off, and when Strange comes back, he now has 2 gauntlets. One looks more like a kind of elbow-length leather gauntlet. It's got some additional padding and some like added armor here and there, but the other one is still very much the same gauntlet he has had, but it's more like fitted for his build. So it is
okay.
Yeah, it is not oversized, but it is, more usable. And
nice.
I just did the math real quick. Divided between the 5 of us, we should all get 2,400 gold each.
Okay, that is incorrect. I said 1,200, not 12,000.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
okay. it's still more money than you've had this.
240 gold for each of us.
Yeah,
That's still a lot.
yeah.
So you said it was 200 and what?
In Maze's world, still rich.
I think 240 is what
Yeah,
Okay,
is
so
that?
240 minus 50 gives me 205 coins. Okay. All right, sweet.
I already have.
And,
that's a good 355 gold for me.
And how many slots do these gauntlets take up, John?
They would take up one if they're unequipped because they are an item. So before you had the ogre gauntlet, and now you have the ogre gauntlets, and one of these has the daily ability to give you use of supernatural might. That is the classic black gauntlet, and the new
Awesome.
and the new leathery orange parasite gauntlet gives you the daily ability to parry a spell.
Ooh. Nice. So let me just add those two. That wouldn't be. I'll make a note somewhere
Yeah,
because
they're
I'm
kind of
like looking for armor or
piece
something,
of-
and it's like.
Yeah, they're kind of just like a piece of miscellaneous equipment.
Cool.
But
Sweet.
yeah, you
So
have you have finally been
Yeah.
freed of this sin that you have had for the better part of, I think,
That's
13
almost-
sessions.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
of the
this is session
We've
13.
been stuck with this thing for so long.
Kind of the whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are currently on session
Listen,
13.
it paid off. Okay, so let me
Yeah.
just
yeah, it paid
Oh.
off. You guys won a big boy boss fight. You thought to
Thanks.
ask for the flowers, so you remembered your mission, and so yeah, I am rewarding you with something that, again, I hope isn't horribly broken. We'll find out.
Yep. Okay, so
That sounds about right compared to like the other actual like items in the book.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
to me,
Yeah.
that
So,
sounds about right.
okay, and we healed the wound and we took away the fatigue, so that's good.
Mhm.
Yep.
And woo, yeah, nice. So
yeah, next session we can go through an actual proper downtime. This is the well-deserved downtime. Next is the
Because
normal downtime.
technically, Mesa and Dalian have something to do.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Oh boy, can't wait for that. Uh, And yeah, that is the end of the session. Everyone is filthy rich. The kittens got some new mittens, and your chicken and spear have stopped arguing with one another
For now,
for now.
enjoy this peace while it lasts, everybody.
It's okay. It's okay.
Appreciate the peace until I forget. Yeah, we will.
So until next session.
Yeah, until next month.
For me, it'll be
Well,
technically
you
2
just go
months.
down the
So
camera.
I get a breather.
All right.
Oh shoot, we can't do Mesa and Dalian stuff next time. I won't be here.
Oh no.
Oh, dang.
I
Moving
will
time.
not be in town and unable to play next month.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, and it's not something I can get out of. I think tickets have already been bought.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going actively
you
to a
have fun with
concert
that.
out of
That's-
state. So
Yeah. That,
Oh
my
concert
God.
sounded fun when you were describing it
My-
last time.
me and my best friend decided that this was the year of our summer vacation, so our July is so packed. I have a concert, a Warped tour, moving. Red Fair is the
Dang.
first week of August. There's a convention like in 2 weeks' time. We're so busy in July.
Man, meanwhile, I'm like, am I gonna
No,
be
I
able
won't
to
be here.
afford to go to Anime X? Am I
Yeah.
gonna get time off?
Oh,
That's all that I want to do.
yeah, I feel
And
that.
I'm just sitting here like my
So
face
the
hurts.
so the talk starts and
Yeah,
Dalian's
I
like,
mean,
"Oh, Mesa! Oh,
Oh.
Oh, well, he's an action figure.
No, it shouldn't be an action figure. We're not going to be in the space for it to be an action figure.
no, the
Mesa's doing-
space,
Mesa's
space
doing
is
sneaky boy things
expanded.
in town. No, Mesa's doing sneaky boy things in town.
He refuses to be merch.
Now I'm just imagining he does do Sneaky Boy stuff, but he turns into merch mid Sneaky Boy stuff.
Oh my god.
So he's just like a plushie stuck to the top of someone's roof, like some kind of forgotten frisbee.
Damn.
But yes,
I can't
we'll
believe you did.
decide on that next time. So yeah, let's go with outros, and then I will free you all from your undying whimsical hell. All right. First up, let's let's go with the glitch. You've got stuff and things and stuff.
Oh, I sure do. Don't I ever. Hi everybody, I'm Glitch, better known as Glitch Chaotic on most places on the internet. What things do I have? I've kind of stopped making cosplay content at the moment because all of my cosplays are
In there.
if that wasn't obvious. Because I move in like 2 weeks. Speaking of that, your boy is broke. And he sure does need money to pay for all the apartment fees. So, like, if y'all want to give me money in exchange for art, I kind of am doing, like, a pay-what-you-can commissions thing right now because I don't have an actual commission proper thing set up right now. But if you go to my art account, which is Glitch Chaotic Arts, I believe it should be. It's my brand new art account. There's like 2 posts on it right now. I'm working on more art for it as we speak. If you go there and you send me DM, it's just kind of pay for what you can commissions. Literally anything helps. I'm like $400 away from what I need for our total overall fees for my part for the apartment. And doing Uber Eats only makes you so much money.
Oh,
So if you're willing and able to help out, I would appreciate it. I will give you any kind of art in exchange as long as it's not like obviously illegal stuff. Please don't make me draw illegal things. That would be great.
So what
But
I'm
besides
hearing
that,
is spicy blurb art is still on the table.
Jaywalking commissions.
that one. Most other things though. I will sure draw furries. I'll draw Yume shipping is a big thing on the internet right now. I'll draw your Yume ship because people's Yume ships are real cute. Self shipping is a great community. I love you guys. And I'll do OCX canon ships, Canon X canon ships. I'll do pretty much anything. I'll do D&D characters, all that fun stuff. Mostly you can see my art on my art account on TikTok. I haven't posted it anywhere else yet because I've been focused on the TikTok account. And I'm only in this one game right now. But after the move, hopefully my Percy Jackson D&D campaign should be starting relatively soonish. I'll keep everybody updated on that. Wanted to focus on the move first. But yeah, mostly just needing money for the move is my main thing right now. So I've been only really focused on that and not much else. So that's me.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Cosmo.
Hi, I'm Cosmo. When I'm alive, I play video games on Twitch sometimes. You can find me at Cosmo Memory. And then I guess I also do play in 2 other games right now. 3 other games? 2 other games. 3 other games.
2, I think.
Point is that John is in both of them. That's actually over on his channel, Crim's Bacon, where you can watch me be a destructive little mug, or also I think when we last left Manifest, I was collecting organs like a totally sane person. Have fun with the horror campaigns, guys. Yeah. It's me. Otherwise I'm in Discord. Send me memes. Come watch me play wax heads and send me record recommendations. That's always fun. Alright. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright. And next up we have our Czar of Peace, Saria.
I am your therapist today. Alright, I was playing Dalian, the Fae therapist, which sounds like one of the worst jobs ever.
It sounds like either the worst job or the easiest job, and you never know which one it's gonna be.
You never know. You never know. It really is feast or famine, just like my own roles. Perfect for me. But yeah, I'm Saria Howard. I'm Blue Sky and a bunch of other places. My commission slots are closed right now. That's good for you. That means you could put it elsewhere. But my main thing right now is I'm big hustling on my my indie game right now, Pirouette Princess. Friend Right Studios, the YouTube channel, has been uploading videos, all made by me. It's all me. I've been trying. I'm so tired. I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best with posting and getting work. We have like 15 followers on the Kickstarter pre-launch, which was more than I thought. Yeah, it like increased, and I'm like, wow, you guys should do more. Cause our launch is July 11th, alongside the demo. That's the plan
That's
right now.
soon.
Yeah, soon. I'm like, oh no, it's soon. Technically,
soon.
it's ready. Technically, the demo's ready. Technically. Is a work of art ever really fully ready? I don't think so.
No.
Exactly.
I'm like, I think it's ready. It's ready. So yeah, that's all from me.
Yeah, you should add that stuff to your link tree.
I really should.
But also, you're like you're like a
Oh, right, we have
one-person
thanks, don't we?
ad team, so
Dude, it is like I have other teammates, but like none of them know how to work the social media game.
yeah.
And even I don't know how to work the social media game, so I'm
Who
just
really
like,
does?
no one
We're all
does.
just trying to
Yeah.
shoot 'em in the dark.
Yeah, like every time anyone's like, "Hey, how do I get good at social media?" If anybody tells you anything other than it's pure luck, they're lying to you and they want to steal your credit card.
No, you
Yes.
just gotta play the RNG.
Can I add a thing to my outro super quick?
Oh,
Because I'm
cool.
supposed to be promoting this, and I almost completely forgot about it. I'm an arc reader for a book that I've just recently gotten into. If you're into Percy Jackson, if you're into Greek or any other kind of mythologies, my friend Kit X Queen on TikTok, I believe, has finally released their first book of the Mythfits series. It's a series about a group of kids who are involved in the mythological world. Again, if you like Percy Jackson, you're really gonna like this book. It is available, I believe, on Barnes and Noble right now. Again, I'm one of the ARC readers, so my free copy of it should be on its way. I'll be posting about that on my cosplay TikTok. It's a great book. I was one of the beta readers as well. I think it's a fantastic book. I think it's well written. I think the characters are very endearing, and I think you'll fall in love with each one of them. I know I did. So you guys should definitely go check out The Mythfits. It's a great book. It's a great read.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. And rounding us all out, I am John. I have been the GM here. I can be found on social media at Crim's Bacon. I am running not just 2 other games that Cosmo is in, Evil East Rogues, Final Fantasy 12 inspired Beacon campaign, and Shadows in the Bayou, a Manifest game that is sci-fi cowboy horror. But I am also running a Pathfinder 2 / Mechfinder campaign, Amber Hearts, on alternating Mondays, which Saria is also in, as well as a bi-weekly Fallout 2D20 campaign, Arc 55, that will be next week. So yeah, that is on average about 7 games a month I'm running. And as if I did not have a little enough amount of time,
Right.
I am working on a project currently that hopefully will come to fruition July 5th. So we will see how that do. I will just keep an eye on my social medias for updates on that. People who are in the Would Be Heroes channel already knows what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm working on a thing. We'll see how good it do.
I'm sure it'll do great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I say eating a sucker. I have several teeth that are utterly destroyed. The sugar is not the problem. They are mostly wisdom teeth, and I need to have those destroyed. More so than they already are, but by professionals and not by time.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you would like more commissions in addition to what you are buying from Glitch, I can also draw for money, and I am also extremely poor. Not as poor as Glitch, because the system is stacked against them. So go to them first, and then with whatever you have
Right out
remaining,
here
come
to
to
the
me.
table, guys.
Yeah.
They make good art. Everybody buy friends art.
Definitely go also commission from John, for sure.
Yeah. Like, if there's any mysteriously wealthy furries out there, our commissions are open.
Which we know you are.
Yeah. Yeah, statistically, one of you watching is a concerningly wealthy furry. So get with us. We'll
We got you.
Yeah, we got you. But
I need
yes,
to bring some of mine over. I have
yeah.
regulars.
Oh, nice.
I can't help you, but I'm very supportive.
Yeah.
Like I'll cheer you on from the sidelines.
I have no shame.
while
I'll
you-
take money from rich furries.
Yeah.
All of them
Yeah.
are rich for some reason.
Yeah, while you commission art from John and Glitch, I will be cheering on the sidelines, telling you how good it is and that you're doing good things. Supporting independent artists.
Yes. All right. So that is it for us. Please hang out for a couple minutes as we raid into someone else. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget your golden threads. Bye.
Bye.